What's up, YouTube? In this video, we are going to be breaking down the Bills versus the Cowboys of Week 15 and how Joe Brady could be the biggest weapon for this Buffalo Bills team and could potentially push them to a potential Super Bowl run. Joe Brady, the former offense coordinator for Joe Burrow back when he was in LSU, there's been one focal point that he is focused on, and that is to establish the run game. For so long, the Buffalo Bills, of course, you got Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. They've got a lot of success out there on the perimeter, but they have never really fully committed to a run game. Joe Brady wants to do just that, and they controlled the clock against the Dallas Cowboys. So in this game, you're going to see a commitment to the run game. James Cook had 25 carries for 179 yards and a touchdown before this game. James Cook, most touches he's had in a game this season was 17. So they clearly wanted to come into this game and establish the run. I mean, Josh Allen only threw the ball 15 times, and he went 7 of 15 for 94 yards and a touchdown. But the key stat, no interceptions. So here we go on this first play. You are going to see a trend as we go along. They're going to do a whole lot of trading with the running back, allow the defense to set the strength, and then trade real quick and then run the ball. This one right here, they're going to go with a center fold action and be able to turn into a nice ISO block on the play side linebacker. And this is a really good way to start this game. This was on the first drive. See it even easier on the end zone copy. Okay, so here you're going to be able to see it, man blocking scheme on the play side with the guard on the one technique and the tackle outside on the wide 9 technique. Center's going to fold around the guard and ISO on the play side backer number 14. Get a good clean wrap right here, and he's off to the races. Good run scheme to start. Okay, so on this one, they're going to motion the receiver Davis in, create a loaded box. They're going to run duo to the right. Nice little cut back by James Cook. James Cook has a lot of ability. It's just, they have never really been truly committed to this run game, and they need to be. There's a lot of pieces there. As you can see here, this great vision by Cook. He's going to bounce this thing to the outside. You're going to get Davis up on the corner, and this is going to be a productive play on the ground. And one of the biggest pitfalls to Josh Allen in his game is the amount of turnovers that he has had this year. The best way to alleviate that is a really good run game. So as this video develops, what you're going to see a lot is a lot of dart, and that's where it's a tackle-pull type of run scheme. And on this one, they're going to go dart-read. So they're going to pull the left tackle, read this 9 technique here on the edge, and that's going to give you 3 for 3 blocking on the perimeter. He attacks the mesh. Josh Allen hands it off, and he's off to the races for another good productive play. Show you a little bit more on the end zone copy here. So in dart, you're going to get basically zone blocking scheme up front. The left tackle is going to pull, kick out the first thing on the edge. And being that this is a dart read, they're going to read this guy right here. If he attacks the mesh, it's a give. If he goes out wide, it's a keep for Josh Allen. He attacks the mesh, give it, and they're out on the perimeter. Then when you establish a really good run game, things like this happen. They start to be concerned with it. They trade the running back, and now they catch him in man coverage, and this is as easy of a throw for Josh Allen as you can get. This was his lone touchdown, but James Cook being able to do it on the ground and in the passing game, I believe with the addition of Joe Brady becoming the OC, you're probably going to see James Cook being utilized a lot more. Brady really loves to get the running backs involved. All right, so here they go. They trade the running back and they run dart again. This either might be a dart lock or just because they had 2 outside threats, then that right tackle might have just decided to make a check and go to the outside. So that left tackle is going to pull across. He's going to kick the first thing that shows to the outside. That's going to be this backer who is flowing outside into C-gap. It's going to create a nice little crease right there. Cook makes a great cut. And another positive gain on the ground. Pretty cool version of power right here. You're going to get a kick out by the left tackle. That wing back is going to insert on the first backer that shows. And then your backside tackle is going to wrap to the alley defender. Nice little counter action in the mesh. And Cook Gets a nice block on the perimeter that springs him out for another big gain. See it here a little bit better in the end zone copy. Tackle's got that wide split. Base him off and running. Real quick, guys, if you're liking this video, smash that thumbs up. It always helps us out. And subscribe. That way you join this community and we grow this thing together. And let me know if there's a team, a player, or a coach that you would like us to dive into on the next video. Now, back to this one. Okay, so on this one, it's going to be pretty simple. You're getting a nice little tight end wing formation to the nub side to the top of your screen with the twins to the bottom. They're going to go with a zone left, but Cook has great patience and vision, be able to bounce, but to then cut immediately north right off of that bounce. That's the most critical thing. When you're going east and west, you're allowing those defenses to pursue. So it's always important. You make a cut, you're trying to get north as quick as possible. Bang, right there, get north. Nice little other step to the left there, and he's off and races, and he's down to the 1 yard line. Okay, so a little bit later in the game, they trade the running back again. They're once again going to run dart. They definitely love the dart scheme, but the patience by Cook, he's going to read how that play side linebacker plays it. If he folds to the outside, he's north. If he tries to wrap underneath, he's inside. He tries to get inside, so he bounces right back to the outside and picks up another productive play. Should be able to see it even easier on this end zone copy. So you're really going to be reading number one right here. How does he play this mesh? Tries to get inside, bounces right back to the outside, gives up that outside contain, and makes a good run. All right, so just a couple plays later, you're going to get the exact same play. It's dart run scheme, but they're going to do it out of a different formation and add an RPO tag to it. So you get a condensed bunch to the bottom of your screen here. You're going to get a bubble screen. He's going to be able to read the leverage of the defense. He doesn't like it. He's going to hand it off. Defense ends up being too much inside contain and allows the dart to now wrap and get to the outside of the field. If it's a hard forced edge, that tackle is going to kick. Running back will be inside, but there is no hard force right here. He just wraps to the next level, and the running back knows to bounce it to the outside. Same exact thing on right here on the next drive. They're going to run same side dart, so it's dart to where the back is at, but they get a hard squeeze on that edge, and once again, it just turns into a dart wrap. So you're really trying to look at Micah Parsons right here. He squeezes a little bit too hard, so this tackle's just going to wall him off at this point, and Cook knows now it's not a north cut. It's get outside to where that green grass is. Good effort right there by Allen getting in the way. Bills were just really being able to control the clock, and it's really frustrating for the Cowboys defense because they couldn't get off the field. Stop me if you've heard this before, but they're going to score a touchdown here, and it's going to be off of the dart play, but really good way to kind of influence it here, trying to read that overhang right here. He's going to be the kick guy. You're going to get a nice influence by the tight end. Now he's over top. That allows that tackle to get inside leverage, nice kick. And then the rest is history. Cook being able to have great vision, great blocks in front of him. I think Cook has an opportunity here with Joe Brady being the new OC. He's going to see his production level tick up because I just think he's going to get a lot more carries. And with that, I think Cook is a very talented back and he's got some opportunities. It's really going to be interesting to see how this continues for the Buffalo Bills. Once again, if they get this run game really established, and they did it to a dang good Dallas Cowboys defense, that's only going to help out Josh Allen in that passing game. And now you're starting to talk about you're being able to control games and you're turning over the ball less. Allen's going to be able to start seeing a lot more open wide receivers. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section below. As always, like and subscribe. Stay humble, stay kind. Peace.